Well, what's going on? It's your boy Yo, and this is My of Life TV. And today I got a reaction. This one's special, man, because I'm doing a reaction to an entire mixtape. You dig what I'm saying? This one comes from the homie Heem117. The name of the mixtape is Look Me in My Eyes. That's how you start this shit off. You heard me first song, Look Me in My Eyes. You know what I'm saying? I listened to this man entire tape. You heard me, hit me up, say, yo, we need the reaction, yo. You know what I'm saying? They got at me. I said, I got you. You heard me? We gonna react to it all. We gonna let the people get a snippet of every song. I'm gonna talk on every song. And then make sure I leave that link for y'all to check it out for yourself, man, to get into it. My dog coming from the 17th ward. Shout out to the whole 17th. So let's get into it. Heem117, Look Me in My Eyes. That's the name of the first track.
When we come around, we gon' fuck around and get smacked. Look me in my eyes and just tell me what you see. You gon' see that no me with you when you looking just straight at me. Rest in peace, my sweet angels, yeah, they watching over me. I'm not just anybody, I'm that nigga that they wanna be. I'm switching my lane up, they biting my style, that shit is so lame, bro. I'm stepping the game up, just give me the money, don't wanna be famous. The eye can't aim, bro, you the total rain, that still ain't changed nothing.
Alright, so the first track, Look Me in My Eyes, right? I feel it's a great starter track. I feel like it's a good intro. If you look at the album cover, the album art, it reminds me of like some DMX type shit, almost that blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh cover. You know what I'm saying? He got the blood all over him and shit. He got the fucking glizzy in his hand. He looked like he crazy or deranged or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He just got shit going on. That's why a nigga say, look me in my eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see a whole lot. You know, he talked a whole lot on this album. So I feel like that song, you know what I'm saying, is perfect to start the album with. And I was fucking with it. Let's get into the next one. Song number 2, Get 'Em Dead.
Nigga at 15, running around with 30 rounds, nigga. We gon' get him dead, we gon' get him dead. Pat me the Glock and I'ma bust his head. We gon' get him dead, we gon' get him dead. Pat me the Glock and I'ma bust his head. Cautious, big body when I come through. Automatic revolver got a price on your head, I'm coming split through. Nigga know what's in my waistline. I ain't shooting from the baseline. Walk up, broad day, turn your phone on, Ross, cause it's drill time.
Alright, so that one, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? They talking that street shit. Get 'em dead. They had a line in this song when I was listening to it, and he said 2019 ain't no fighting or something like that. He said, and I mean, shit. That's just the world we live in right now. That's what it is right now. I mean, if you out in the field, you know what I'm saying, and you in that world, you know, you gotta be just as cutthroat as the next man. And I feel like artists, they rap about their lives, or they rap about the environment in which they come from, and just the climate of what it's like coming up from wherever you at, and wherever that particular artist is. I feel like Heem117, he definitely got some street lyrics. He talking about the 17th ward and just New Orleans in general, and that's just the time and world we live in. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is getting it in out here. Like, it's a whole nother ballpark as far as just the violence and the level of violence in the city of New Orleans. It's not as bad as it was in the 90s, but it's bad. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that song kind of self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is going to war if it's wartime, and that's what it is. That's what we rapping about on that track. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, Ride For Me. Let's go.
Waiting for you patiently. If I get caught in the damage, you gon' lie for me.
You can hear this, you know. This is song for the chicks.
Now time to reminisce. I seen you were chilling with your friends. I was lying in the fence. I pulled up and told you to get in. You was thinking all shy. Fuck the mother who you gon' be mine. Yeah, I need you on my side forever, girl. We like Bonnie and Clyde. Is you really gonna slide?
I say, like I say, that song was kind of evident also what's going on. Ride For Me definitely was a song for the ladies. That's probably the only song he got on this album where it's kind of like a vibe just for, like, you know, chicks to ride to, or, you know, a chick could feel like she really relates to what's going on. That gave me the type of vibes of like how Meek Mill do. You know, Meek Mill, every album lately he'll have like at least 2 tracks that's kind of dedicated towards the ladies. Because I mean, if you a rapper, you thugging it, whatever, you out here, you know what I'm saying, you still want to have a solid woman in your life. You still need a girl that's gonna hold you down. That pretty much was that song, that Ride For Me. I think it was dope. I think girls could appreciate it, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of street New Orleans niggas don't really make quote unquote the love songs. They trying. I say niggas is trying. That one to me was a pretty good song towards the chicks. So shout out that song, Ride For Me. Next song is Jiggy. Jiggy featuring Zoe with the Flow. Shout out Zoe with the Flow. That one I really liked. I like that one. That was the first track. I think once I put the album on, I'm going track for track. When this one came on, it picked up the pace. I like the up tempo. I like the flow. Shout out Zoe with the Flow. I'm definitely a fan of his. I feel like that was the perfect feature for this track. So it made a lot of sense that they hopped on together. They rolled that bitch. They had fun on it. That's a fun feeling track. Great job with the production. So moving on, number 5, Real Rap. Featuring Watch the Young. I know that I'm with it. They just want to get a kitchen, but they broke. Everybody got a glisten, but everybody ain't spending. Let them know. I've been through this thing, the whole spending exposed. Ain't no one hot club, my whole family know I stick to the G code. Hold up. And then when I rap, nigga, better keep that shit on Pro Tools. Really in them trap niggas, trying to jack nigga real wacky, real. Alright, that song, I like that one also. Real Rap. The main reason why I liked it is why I was peeping that one out. He had something in there where he was basically saying there's a lot of fake love going on out here in the streets, and you basically got to watch your own kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? He has a bar or something like that in the song that stood out to me the most, you know. Like I said, I listened to every song on his album. I took notes, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading over these notes for y'all. To me, like I said, that's why I like this song. That's why I appreciate this song, because it made sense to name it Real Rap. I feel like he was talking about shit that people can relate to. Is just what's going on in the world right now. Like, you really gotta like watch the people that's close to you. Like, you know, sometimes it be somebody you love that'll do some whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So I felt that song was just real shit, and for him to name it Real Rap, that made sense. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the next song. This next song I really like. Number 6, Heartless.
Wind down, I almost lost it. I gotta stay on all 10. It might cost me.
This was my favorite beat on the album, period.
I be posted in the jungle like a marksman. One phone call and I can get you touched. I've been heartless all my life. Stuck up in gunfights. Niggas I used to hang with, they rather than losing stripes. I just been popping pills and mixing lean in with my Sprite. I've been through hell and back, so man, you know it's only right. Yeah. Rainy days, cold nights, let me heartless. Shootouts and murder scene.
Alright, I'm gonna be a completely 100. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all calling me for reactions. I'm keeping it a complete 100 right now. Up until this song right here, I was just kind of like, everything dope, but it wasn't standing out to me yet. Like nothing was like, yeah, okay. When I heard this song, I said, all right, Heem got something. The nigga talented, like his talent, because it ain't just about talent. It's about, can you make a song? This was a complete song. The beat was bananas. I love this fucking beat. I love the hook. The way he did this hook on this particular beat. To me, this is the single of the album, in my opinion. This should be the song that's the single of the album. I love this song. I love this beat. I love this hook. I love just the whole concept of the song, the way the song was delivered, the flow, just everything. To me, it's the most solid song on the album as far as what's a song and not what sound like a mixtape or just me having fun. You know what I'm saying? To me, number 6, that's the one. That's the one you go with as, you know, a single. Let's get into number 7. I like number 7 a lot too. Not Average. Let's get to that. Y'all bear with me right quick.
Fuck you mean, boy? Balmains on my jeans, Balenciagas on my feet. I be traveling in the street. Ain't nobody can say I be high, cause niggas know where I be. Try to run up on me the wrong way, then it's all RIP. Every time I hit the club, they ain't first put me in the VIP. I'm not just anybody, can't let niggas know where I sleep. My last bitch tryna set me up, she was fucking with the beef. I say that bitch a lot of times, but niggas mad at me. My money way too long, I'm not average.
Yeah. So that not average. I really like that not average. Like I say, from the beat of that song, that not average, all the way to the way he ran the hook, it just gave me like the old Cash Money Hot Boy vibe. It felt like that Get It How You Live era. You know what I'm saying? Right, that around that first Hot Boy album. I don't know why, that's just the vibe that I got from that song. So I really liked it. That not average. Let's get to the next song, Repercussion.
In they feelings when you see him on the internet, they fucking to the ceiling, cut down wrong basis. He was trying to act friendly, now he sneak dissing in another city like he with it. Let me talk my shit, man, it's real in the city, everybody get bust up. All of your hoes wanna do it, take dick, they don't even care who they motherfucking been for. Put my shooter in the game, he gon' drop five, coming through your lane, and I got a hole on me full of killer, trying to throw your trophy like Damon Wayans. One down, know him and his partner, they ain't shoot back. This is 223 handgun, it's not no Mac.
Alright, that song Repercussion, you know, he talking some more street shit. But what that particular song, what that stood out for me was him talking about niggas sneak dissing. Just niggas dissing on the internet, niggas doing the most. That's really just, sorry to say, the vibe of 2019. Like, that's just where it's at in the world right now. Like, for whatever reason, the internet just made everybody feel like they superheroes, or I don't know what the fuck going on. Niggas just be saying all type of shit from wherever they at, wherever they sitting at, you know, like he was talking about niggas dissing out of town and all that shit. Like, niggas, I don't know what's going on, man. Like, it's even like on my channel, you know, I have people leave stupid ass comments. I got posted the other day on somebody's shit, and I had on a jersey or something, and a nigga came on there, and nigga tried to call me fat or something. That's usually what I get as far as people trying to disrespect me. And I'm like, what's the point of that, dude? Like, why are you calling me fat on the internet? Like, clearly I'm fat. Like, anybody can see that with eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand where that be coming from. Like, why you feel like you need to do that? Like, I don't know, man. Cause I come from an era like, if you don't like something, you don't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing to talk about. But it's whatever, man. Should be crazy, man. Let's get to number 9. I like this one a lot, Going Dumb. Going Dumb featuring La Bizou. This fucking beat, so grimy. Alright, so that song right there, I'm straight up, La Bizou set the tone for that bitch. That beat was fucking grimy. La Bizou flow was fucking grimy. That shit was just just grimy, man. That's the only way I can describe that song. Like, as soon as the beat came on, I knew niggas was about to just talk that street shit, like put it in your face. La Bizou was the perfect fucking feature for that song. So that shit was hard. Let's get to this song. Next song, number 10. I love this song a lot. This should be the second single.
And we ain't been fucking 6 months. See, I
Real niggas
to my life,
featuring millions.
Can't get enough. I'm like a soldier. I got rifles, ammunition, and stuff. None of my niggas got a job. We all wake up and smoke blunts. Hit the streets, make a flip, probably flip a few sluts. Well connected and respected. You neglected by chumps. Might kill your crew to leave a message for who next to hate us. Real niggas fuck with me. Real life. Real bitches fuck.
Yeah, so like I said, I feel like that song should be the second single. Millions is special. Shout out to Heem117. No disrespect. Millions is something special about that nigga when it comes to how he carry himself on the track. And I love how the two of y'all went back and forth with that hook, and like how Million start the song off. Shout out to Dividends. When the beat first come on, when you first press play on that track, the beat come on with like these horn type sound, like a doo 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 doo. And like when you hear that shit, it just sounds like something spectacular about to happen, like an anthem is about to take place. And that's what it was to me. That was an anthem track, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I'm gonna make sure I don't leave nothing out in my notes. In my opinion, that was an anthem track that Million, you know, he put his oomph on it, and he, you know what I'm saying, clinked it up at the end and just made it a powerful track, man. Just from the production wise and the two of them on there as artists, it was just perfect. Like I say, that should be the second single, in my opinion, of just a solid ass track that need to be heard, man. I really hope people, you know, peep this mixtape out, peep this album out. This was a solid project. So yeah, I'm digging it. Like I say, Heartless, track number 6, and the track number 10 just now, Real Niggas. That was my 2 off that, along with Jiggy. That I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling that. Let's go Chopper Bullets. It's Chopper Bullets. I like this beat too.
I wasn't gonna make it. Nigga had the chance to kill me, but the shooter was faking. Double bag on his head, I bet my youngest gon' take it. Loaded up like John Wick, keep that drink on like my bitch. Yeah, I'm back at it. It's 41, I'm sitting in the bliss. My girl told me stop rapping about the shit that I get in. Switch it up, she say she's scared that I'ma get it diet. Fuck it, I'm on and hard on the dirt bike. On my feelings shit, and I ain't stopping at the red.
I really like that one. I like that one because, you know, it was basically bringing the whole vibe of the album into one. Meaning, you know, he talked some street shit the whole album. I like that, you know, in this one, I like with him saying, yo, my girl want me to stop rapping the shit that I can get in. And all that, like, all that shit is, like, really, like, what hip-hop is about, you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga, he rapping his life, he rapping his lifestyle, he rapping what he's seeing, what's around him, all the other shit going on in the city, and he put it on wax, you know, and then it makes sense that, you know, a girl who care about you, she don't want, you know, no situations to come about off of your hip-hop, off of your music and different shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, I like that he talked that street shit, he shout out his hood, he shout out, you know, riding the dirt bikes on Earhart, you know what I'm saying? That's straight 17 shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be from the 17th to even understand what you know what he's saying. You know, dirt bikes out there, Earhart. That Earhart, one of the biggest streets in the Carrollton area. You know, like once you know, cross certain part, you realize when you're in 17. You know what I'm saying? Like uptown is uptown, but it's something different about the 17. It's like it's in its own like little world of uptown. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's where my family originally come from, so that's why, you know, I can relate a little bit to what he's saying. You know, when I go up there and see the fam, when I'm in there, you know what I'm saying, work-wise and shit, I work in that area. I just like that track, you know, because it was a real 17 vibe, you know what I'm saying, on that Chopper Bullets. So I thought it was dope. Alright, we almost at the end of the album. Got that Crashed Out. Play a little bit of that.
Why I be moving so stop it? What else? My mama said she want a gun. She overheard some niggas talking about robbing. Hold on, wait, repeat that. Let me just know where they be at. I ain't gonna spring around the block. I'm a brother call, walk down, hit him with a weekend.
Fresh out,
Never
I
fold.
from head to toe. This shit now, he listen when I speak, I'm sending smoke. I froze my neck because the streets left my heart cold. Still ain't shake back from all that madness, Lord knows. Still ain't shake back from all that madness, Lord knows. I took some.
Alright, so I like Crashed Out. It was dope. It was straight to the point type of song. The beat was hot. Everything on here, the beat was hot. You know what I'm saying? He worked with the Bartholomew Boys throughout the whole album, so that was smart of him. Never Fold was a dope track. I felt like some of the tracks kind of sound similar to each other, but I didn't feel like nothing was garbage or nothing wasn't worth being on the album. But at this point, towards the end of the album, I started feeling like the same vibe, but I didn't think it was whack. Now the last track stood out to me a lot.
But I wanna fuck a Japanese. Put my glizzy out them cell blocks. Put her back up in the fucking streets. Back then I used to sell rocks. You probably never sold the half design on me. This is Dior, that Gucci, that 50, that Louis Chanel on my feet. Niggas know that me, this way, man, pretty damn me like Gucci design on me. This is Dior, that Gucci, that 50, that Louis Chanel on my feet. Niggas know that me, this way, man, pretty damn me like Gucci design on me. This is Dior, that Gucci, that 50, that Louis Chanel on my feet.
Alright, so this track, the last track of the album, it stood out to me the most. The reason being, he named the designer, and I don't know, man. I just felt like, you know, in hip hop, it's not just about your flow, it's not just about it's a lot of different factors that go into being a star or whatever, right? This track, to me, he talking about getting on his fly shit, being a fly nigga. So I think it was dope because, you know, I've been around him before as an artist a couple times, you know, when I went by Super D's and them. And, you know, I watched some of his videos on YouTube, and he really is be on his fly shit, you know what I'm saying? He a young cat, you know what I'm saying? He keeping up right now with the trends. Like one of his videos, he had the, you know, the vest they be wearing, the bulletproof vest, tactical vest looking thing. You know what I'm saying? He be on this fly shit. I saw some Tim's on, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So this track, he just talking that jiggy nigga shit, talking that fly shit. And the beat was perfect for it, you know what I'm saying? So, see, like, throughout the flow of the album, there were certain beats that made sense exactly with the subject matter of that beat. You know what I'm saying? And that lets me know that he's great at picking out music, as well as him working with Bartholomew Boys. They understand how to format an album and what makes sense. So that's why I like this project, because everything made sense. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I want to conclude by saying about this project and my takeaway from it. And I hope that y'all go and check it out for yourself. I think this album made sense from beginning to end. It flowed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need in the culture here in hip hop. It's producers like Super DZ, you know, like Dividends and the rest of the Bartholomew Boys. Like, we need people like them to work with artists like Heem and others, like Millions was on here, Zoe with the Flow, La Bezel. Those great features. That's people that I've seen around that studio, and we need a culture like that in New Orleans. You know, there's other producers and artists that's doing their thing. But what I'm saying is, I like the fact that this was an in-house thing where it was great chemistry. You could tell the chemistry between Heem117 and what he had with the Bartholomew Boys and whoever was in there, you know, mastering, mixing, engineering, the producing process, whatever. Like, you could tell that niggas is putting thought into what they're putting out there. And that's what I appreciate the most about this album, this project. So I enjoyed it, and, you know, I want to keep on hearing more from Heem. I hope that some of those songs that I suggested come out as singles, or shoot a video, or do something nice with them. You know what I'm saying? MyhellofalifeTV definitely going to support. So yeah, I thought overall it was a solid ass album, solid ass mixtape. I'm definitely going to still be bumping tracks off of it, you know. So I'm rocking with it. I want to say real quick, shout out to the Bartholomew Boys as a whole, as a family. You know, losing the grandfather of your family. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all definitely are heading in the right direction of still keeping on the legacy of y'all family name and making music and just being a staple in the city of New Orleans as far as the musical culture. So I send my condolences, and this was a great project from the Bartholomew Boys out of y'all studio, out of y'all camp. Again, shout out to Heem117. It's all love. Shout out to the whole 17 Ward. Great album. Shout out to the Bartholomew Boys, Super DZ, everybody else, Dividends, Tracker Beats. Forgive me for leaving anybody out, man. But rock with all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all hollering at me, telling me check it out, do a review. This was a great, solid project. I enjoyed it. And this is MyhellofalifeTV. We out, man. Leave comments, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, man. Go check out this album. It was solid. Heem117. Look me in my eyes. And we out.